Welcome to a Thursday morning HIIT workout. Today we're going to be doing AMRAP, as many reps as possible, not as many reps as possible. We'll just start with the arm swings while I'm explaining. So all you really need today is your mat, and then possibly a chair or a bench for the straight-legged dips. With the AMRAP format, we have 2 groups, 5 exercises a group. We're going to be on each group for 10 minutes, and you're just going to do as many rounds as you can in those 10 minutes. And then you can rest when you need to. We're just going to do some shoulder rolls, some elevating, retracting, and depressing, or lift, pull back, push down, and then reverse that. And we're going to go into our hip hinge. Rolling down, stand up, pull back on the left fingers. Hips to the right, lean to the left. The left, lean to the right. We'll do that again. Down. Pull back on those right fingers this time. Same thing. And we'll do that one more time on each side. That feels right today. Full as you can be. And last one to show you front. Side. Reverse that. Alright, then we'll go into our sort of half lunge with our twist. I'm going to interlock my fingers behind my head, pull my elbows back so they're in line with my ears. And then it's just like a half lunge, and then twist. Half lunge, and twist. Got a little bit of rotation going. A little bit more blood flowing in the legs. All right. Group 1, we have 10 single leg glute bridges, straight leg dips, shoulder taps, sumo squats, and toe touches. Single leg glute bridges we can sort of change on the fly. 1, 2, sort of thing. Leg is bent, and then the other one is in line. Maybe it's a little better if I show you this. Is in line with the other one, right? It's just extended, and then I just push my hips to the sky. Slowly lower, and I never let my hips touch the ground. Straight leg dips. You use your chair. For this one, and then just as the name suggests, legs are straight out. I have a slight bend in my knees, which is fine. Don't need to be completely locked out. And then elbows pointed right behind you, up and down. My cue for the elbows pointed behind you is that try to imagine you're squeezing a beach ball behind your back with your elbows. Shoulder taps, high plank position. We're going to alternate touching shoulders. And my feet are as wide as they need to be so that I don't wobble, right? If like I'm narrow, I'll start to wobble a little bit. But if I widen those feet, it's still challenging. But I'm not going to wobble. Sumo squats. Feet are going to be outside of hip width, pointed out. Just creates that space. Chest still stays up and lifted. And then toe touches. We're on the ground. And we're just lifting up. Trying to touch our toes. All right. Without further ado, we will get started. We'll get going, and I could start on the ground here. 3, 2, and 1. So 5 single leg glute bridges per side. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight leg dips. Just go at your own pace. That's the nice thing about this workout, is you can just it's as many rounds as possible, so as many rounds as is within your parameters for the day. Yep. Shoulder taps. Just keep that high plank position. Sumo squats are next. Chest stays lifted. You just have a little bit more space to sit down, and because your feet are wider, you can't sink as deep down. And you can be going a little faster on these. Myself, I'm not feeling 100% today, so I'm just going at my own pace here. Toe touches. Now I can't exactly, touch my toes. I'm just going for the shins. And I try to not let my heels touch the ground. When I come back, just hover right above. Alright, and that's round 1. Let's see if we can speed this up. I'm just going to open a window. I don't think I'd be doing that so soon. It's nice to have some nice weather again. Alright, single leg glute bridges. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Those hips up, off the ground while you're doing that one. Again, that leg stays straight and in line with the planted leg. Then dip, squeeze that beach ball. Legs as straight as you feel comfortable. Taps. Get the front angle just so you can see my foot position, hip position. I'm not wobbling. Sumo squats. So they look a little quicker. Seven, 8, 9, 10. All right. Toe touches. Eight, 9, and 10. Awesome. You take a second, you can grab some water if you need it. Well, a little harder to explain the exercises during these ones, a little harder for me to talk. working through it so that foot is planted. Another one, just keep nice and straight. Hands flat to the ground as well. Like this. And keep those elbows pointed behind me. And I'm only going through, I wouldn't say my elbows bend at 90 degrees. Right? I'll probably get down to 135 or so. I think that was 10. Lost count there. Shoulder taps. And it is AMRAP, and you're trying to get as many rounds as possible, but we want quality reps too, right? We don't want crappy reps or where our form is bad. That increases our risk of hurting ourselves, or at the very minimum, you know, we're not using the correct muscles and not working out what we want to. Or I don't feel you need to keep pace with me on this. I'm relatively slow. I just had a goal of myself to complete 4 rounds on this. I'm sort of on pace for that. All right, single leg glute bridges. It's nice for you to set those goals for yourself so you have something to push yourself towards. Maybe you're struggling with some motivation and it's just, you know what, I'm gonna allow myself maybe a little bit of easy today. Or, you know, I'm just gonna gun for 200. Might not be my best, but it's certainly better than nothing. I say 200 because 4 rounds ends up being 200 reps. Anytime you need to make this easier, what I suggest is just going off a higher platform or bending the knees a little bit more. Shoulder taps. Sumo squats and toe touches. That's probably all I can fit in my workout, or in round 1 anyways. You can always do more. You know, you don't have to finish a round, you know, to start one. All right, we'll finish with the toe touches, at least for me anyways. Nine and 10. I got about an extra 40 seconds, so just hit that. Grab some water. And I'll be able to explain the next set of exercises. You're ready to go. I need to get another window open because it is actually pretty toasty in here. Not a problem I'm going to complain having, that's for sure. All right. Group 2, we have our around the world fire hydrants. So with these ones, it's okay to show you. Quadruped position. Hands on your shoulders, knees under hips. I'm going to bring that knee out like the dog visiting the fire hydrant. And then extend. Or you can do it reverse. Extend and bring it back in. We'll do 5 on each side to make up our 10. Just from the front. This looks like that. Oh. A little ugly. Make sure you're not kicking anything or anyone. Spider-Man push-ups. Just like normal, we're doing our push-up. And then out to the side, that's 1. You can do it for the modified. Up and out. You can even do it from an incline, right? Forward down, still keep that straight line, and then just bring that knee to the outside. Well, it looks like we had a bit of a connection problem. But it seems to be okay now. So we'll just get right back into it. And then backwards jumps is we're just jumping backwards. I don't have it set up too well today for the camera, so I'll probably end up jumping backwards, stepping forward, just so you guys can see everything. And then side plank with lateral arm raise. I see I missed the plank thrusters actually. Side plank, lateral arm raise, right? Hips are off the ground. You need to go from the knees. You can certainly go from the knees, no problem. And then because I missed those plank thrusters off that distraction there, we're in that high plank position. And I'm just going to jump those feet forward, back, sort of like that middle part of the burpee. Okay. So we'll start with our around the world fire hydrants in 3, 2, and 1. I gotta reset that down. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna do these push-ups for modified just because I am not feeling the greatest today. And that's okay, right? I'm not going to beat myself up for it. I'm still trying my best. Those are still pretty challenging for me today. Alright, plank thrusters. Just going to get my feet off the mat here, actually. So I can jump forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Backwards jumps. I can actually probably, no, I do need that mat. Backwards jumps. Put this down a little bit. Okay. Maybe don't need this chair. Create some space that way. Bear with me. Yeah, that's better. 2, 3. So I always set my landing, right? I take my time, and I set my landing 2 more jumps. And I sort of return to that quarter half squat position. All right, side plank, lateral arm raise. 2, 3. I'm just gonna do all on one side. Then the next round change. A lot of rounds I was down on my left arm. Around the world fire hydrants are next. Even rounds I go down on my left arm. Pause, I was down on my right. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Sorry, my push-up's gonna go for incline this time, just to catch up on time a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Plank thrusters are next. The other thing you can do with the modification is you can always step forward, right? You don't have to jump. Yeah, okay. We have our backwards jumps. Okay, and side plank down on my left arm this time. Halfway there. Around the roll fire hydrants. Really starting to feel the burn right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If the push-up gets too difficult for you, you can always just do outside mountain climbers or just do the push-up. I am really struggling here. That's okay. It's okay to struggle. It's going to go half and half on the modified and the incline, which is starting happening for me today. Plank thrusters. Second set up here again. Back plank position. All right, backward jumps. Again, I'm just sort of living in the quarter squat, half squat position as I do these. Small jumps, always soft landings. Always staying nice and square. And I'm down on my right arm this time for my side planks. Again, if you need to do these modified, it's from the knee, right? Good. All right. Bit of time here just to grab some water, reset and relax. One more round. Here we go. Yep, back in. That quadruped position. Showing you guys much of the other angle here. That. Okay, and again, I'm going to do my push-ups with an incline. But you do them where it's best for you today. We can't always all be on our A game. If you're ever feeling that you need to take a rest day, go ahead and do that. Because you know you're trying your best. Elsewhere, like thrusters. Jumps. I'll make sure I finish my fourth round on time here. One more. And side planks, lateral arm raise. On my left side this time. Okay. Good. Oh, truth be told, I didn't think I was going to get through that one. But we did. Just start. Their arms overhead. Feet directly below us. Off that timer. How's that? Okay. Excellent work. Cross our left leg over our right. Left hand through the hole. Right hand on the outside. Pull the knee towards the chest. We'll switch sides. Right hand through the hole. Pull the left knee towards the chest. That was a really good workout today. All right. Go into our child's pose. And we'll finish off with our handcuff stretch just from standing. We won't do the hip flexor today. Again, I'm just grabbing my wrists behind my back, pull my shoulders back and down. Nice proud position. And we'll switch sides. All right, and it is just 8 o'clock. So we'll call it there. I hope everybody has a great day. If I don't see you or don't talk to you, I hope you have a great weekend. And I will see you next time.